The acknowledgement of technology, right? I struggled with that immensely last semester. I really didn't know how to use technology. When I left society, yeah, we had beepers and stuff like that, but now here it is 15 and a half years later, everything is on the phone. So I didn't know how to email and use the internet and all that other stuff. So that was challenging. And then when I'm in the classroom, it was expected that I was supposed to know how to do all these things. So that was really frustrating, and I didn't want to reveal the fact that, hey, I don't know what I'm doing because I was in prison, right? Because then it makes you seem as if you're questioning if you're really supposed to be here. Oh, so Tomas is my frat brother, right? He came the year after I did. So I was actually able to see what the campus is like and, get a little feel for school on the outside. So basically, I assist him through a program called Strive for Success, which helps first-year students integrate on campus. When I was taking English 111, I ended up picking up a bad habit of critically analyzing everything, right? You know what I'm saying? And then the professor, she was like, "Yo, don't do that," because you start looking at life too differently, right? Like you just critically analyze.
You start going so far out, you don't even. Yeah. You start creating your own space.
Yeah.
Me and Devon know each other, because we was in the prison to college pipeline. But upon coming home, being that he already paved the way, I know at times it don't seem, or maybe he feels like he hasn't helped me, but he has. And I think the most powerful is knowing that he came from the same struggle that I've come from, right? And knowing that he's doing it and still doing it and making it happen gives me that much motivation to keep on and continue my day-to-day routine. It's kind of hard to explain to these individuals the background because you don't want to be looked at in any kind of particular way or be put in a set category like if you were outcast. However, despite my background, there's nothing I can do to change about it. I can't say there's nothing I can do about it because I've learned from certain, past experiences. And I had to let them know, they ask questions, did you file taxes last year? You tell them no, and they trying to find out what's going on. And it's like, you get this expression on their face at times, like, well, you listen, the reason why I didn't pay taxes last year is because I just finished completing, X amount of years in prison. It was just getting used to being with the population that hasn't had that experience. How would they look at what if they find out? How would they treat me? Or it's different. After being set environment for so long, you get used to certain things. So I'm not gonna say I had a hard time with it, but it just felt awkward. One of the hardest obstacles I had to overcome was like anxiety, dealing with on the train, being in a crowd of people. It wasn't part of the norm over there. And everything is at a set pace every day. It's not the commotion, everybody whipping by, moving fast, people bumping into you, not saying excuse me or sorry. That's one of the things I did notice coming home, part of the transition, is how unconscious people are of their actions and their manners and the things they do.